Go ahead and let yourself get very comfortable in your seat. If you are seated on the floor, you can tuck something underneath you, a bolster, a block, a pillow, a folded up blanket, just something to lift your hips a little bit off of the floor. If you're in a chair, make sure you're feeling really comfortable in your seat. Feet are flat on the floor. And however you're sitting, your spine is tall but relaxed. Let your eyes float gently closed. And as you do that, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths, noticing your inhale and feeling your exhale. And in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize that you're walking up to a large castle. Doesn't matter where, but the castle is very inviting. There's beautiful landscaping outside. There's an easy to walk path that goes right to the door. And as you enter the castle, you're struck by the beauty of the architecture. Beautiful windows, lots of light. And you wander around and explore the castle. And there may be some other people there, but it's not crowded. And as you explore the castle, you notice a large, wide stone staircase that seems to twist down to the bottom floor of the castle. And again, it's really well lit. It's inviting. There's no sign saying that you can't enter, so you decide to descend the staircase. And as you descend, you're bathed in light from the lights on the wall, some candles. And when you arrive at the bottom of the staircase, you're in the middle of a long hallway with doors on both sides. And for some reason, you're particularly drawn to one door. So you slowly make your way there. The doors are ornate, they're beautiful. Everything is just glowing in the candlelight. And as you enter this door, you find it unlocked, and you walk into a gigantic library from floor to ceiling. And there's everything in the room that you would want in a cozy reading space. Big couches, blankets, nice reading lights. And as you start to explore the titles of the books on the shelves, you realize that these books are all things that you already know. They're things that your subconscious knows. They're things that your body knows. And you decide to sit down on one of the cozy couches with the books, with a couple of books. And as you're thumbing through and reading these books, you're overwhelmed by a knowing. These are things that have already happened, things that you know to be true. And before you know it, you've spent a lot of time reading the books. And you decide it's time to put everything away and head back out of the castle. So you close the library door behind you. You ascend the stairs. It's starting to be twilight now. The sun is setting, but everything is still well lit and beautiful. And as you come up the stairs and begin to exit the castle, you have a peaceful feeling knowing that you can return to that library anytime that you want to. You can close your eyes and picture all of the books that are there. And as you exit the castle, you're filled with a sense of overwhelming peace and stillness. And as you leave, your heart is full of gratitude.